We are grassroots because, you know, as educators, we don't make a lot of money. My base is basically working with those people that I know and that know me, and basically what I stand for. So I would say educators and a lot of school employees, and I know a lot of them don't vote. And we got quite a few of them that don't live in Charlotte. So my base really is looking at employees in the district, trying to get out into our outlying areas so that they understand that the school board should serve the purpose of all children. You know, even if you're in a district, you still should be thinking about all children, what policies and practices that are best for all children. So I've got to get to that outlying base, and having worked in some of those schools, I do have a start there. Looking at the central area and talking about what's best for the children there, and making sure parents understand that they play a role as the first teacher, and you play a role as the advocate for your children or your child. And basically just working with parents, families, educators, and going from there. And my budget is not a huge budget. I have, and I guess I can tell it, a lot of people that know me that I've met through NEA, I've gotten contributions from them. So, because they feel like I do work on behalf of children and what's best for them. So I've gotten a lot of outside contributions. I don't know if that's legal, but they've been under the limit of what they could send, but I have gotten a lot. And I anticipate, I've been hearing a lot of educators giving me IOUs, you know, when school starts and they get a paycheck. So we're not going to be big money. We know that. And in a sense, I don't want to be big money. I still want to keep my sincerity and say my own message, not a message somebody else is telling me to say.
Do you think the NEA association will be used as a negative in your, I mean, as a, you know, the sort of union word and the you know.
It is already being used that way, but I have nothing to be ashamed of. I look at other professions. I look at doctors. Are they penalized because they belong to AMA? I don't think so. I look at lawyers. Are they penalized because they belong to the bar? I don't think so. And my thing is, why should educators who want to belong to their professional organizations be penalized? So that's the way I look at it. And I'm proud of the fact that I'm a member. And every now and then, when I get out of North Carolina and get into a bargaining state, I can say I belong to a union. But just not in North Carolina. I belong to an association.